Hey, we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my next run, my 2026 run at Chandelar. Where last we left off, I had just begun to scrape together a passable facsimile of a elf deck, by which I mean I had some elves, and it's a deck. I'd gone from literally playing with a non-legal deck that didn't have enough cards to finish out, to actually being able to win a couple games. Alright, well, that's decent. Elf Druid puts +2 on each of up to 2 target creatures. So maybe I wait one turn to get this guy out? Yeah. I want to wait one turn to get this guy out. I can technically put Titanic Growth, but there's no value. He's not gonna block me. Alright. Why would you put it on yourself? Why would you put it on this guy and then swing? Whatever. Now this is a lot more valuable. This is my win con for 8. I'm nowhere near 8, though. This could be enough to kill a creature. Yeah, that's fine. These are all mana generators now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish mana. It's getting somewhere. If they block this guy, that's fine. Keep my board strong and their board weak. Alright, now we're cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana capacity. Titanic Growth actually lets me trade up. This guy will still die with a Titanic Growth. This guy is a trample. Yeah, so I'll trample through. This is actually a really good swing if he blocks with just one creature. Oh, he's not blocking? Rats. Okay, that's fine. I would sack the Arbor Elf to kill this, probably. Can I keep it? Not unless I burn all my spells over it, that's not worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too short. I really want to get some more creatures down. I'm gonna try and draw a card. There we go, that paid off. Do I want this guy now or later? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I put this down now, I can drop my 8/8 next turn. Is that worth foregoing 5 damage? You bet your ass it is. I'll take 2 to the chin, that's fine. Because this happens now. I have an indestructible, massive blocker. With trample? No, but it gives trample. So, that's pretty sweet. None of these need to be killed specifically. I want to get rid of these because they're dangerous. None of these are great. Let's get rid of the token generators. Alright, I don't know if I did that right. Nature's Way, you kill you. Thank you. I don't have enough to kill him at once, so probably want to attack a couple times. If I attack with both these guys and keep the 8/8 blocker, that's reasonable. Yes, please. More land. They're indestructible and tramplers, so they're getting through. Oh, Forest Walk. Does that just win? 3, 4, 5, 13. 13. Yep, that theoretically wins. Let's go ahead and buff this elf first, just to make sure. Then let's drop Eldamari. land. We killed our first ladybug. Yay! We don't need this. Oh, hello whoever just joined. Welcome to the run. 4 mana, 4/3, and pull a land. Nah. Don't want any of these. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Where are we exactly? Looking at the giant map, there is a big church-looking building way north. So if we're ready to make a pilgrimage northwest, we can try and get there. North, cross some area, west. There's a Colosseum as well. So yeah, we'll head in that direction. Before I forget, I want to see what the mission is that I'm supposed to be doing. Complete a side quest. You know what? I do feel ready to do a side quest. I don't know how far it's going to ask me to go. Let's see. Make the long journey to Spirit's Hall. Let's find out where that is exactly. Jesus, that's far. I might give up that quest, to be honest. It's a long way. And it's not going the direction I want to go. I'll keep it available for now and decide later if I want to actually fulfill it. Because I'm much more interested in getting some more green cards and figuring out what that big building of green is. I've got decent odds of beating an elf. Titania's Priest would be huge if I could find it. Search for Tomorrow is less good. Soul of Harvest is late. Let's mull. Stonehoof Chieftain is a win card. I have a 1-2... I have plenty of ramp here. I think this is it. I've got plenty of mana ramp. And I've got my big card and I got my payoff card. I just need to get to 3 mana. There's 2. And now I've made it to 3. A 3 mana 3. Oh, I don't have a land. There's the land. Am I not allowed to play it? Should be allowed to play it. Did I miss a land drop on some point? Because I feel like I should have been playing a land right now. And that's gonna cost me the game. I'm gonna be really upset. This can still block that guy, so we'll still play him. Okay. We have a 6 mana capacity, so we're very close. Drop this for a 7 and a chump blocker. This seems reasonable-ish. At that point, he's gonna swing, and I'm gonna need to chump block with the Farhaven Elf. That's fine. So we'll do this, and use this as a chump blocker. I didn't expect 2 of them. I will take 1 on the chin. And that's it. It's pretty tenuous here, but I do have the mana. 4, 7... The problem is if I tap everything, I don't have anything else. It's gonna come down to if he thinks he can beat me in one swing or not. Doesn't look like he did, so we're okay. We'll stabilize from here. Does it specify non-token? It does. Can I afford this? I can. Okay, we've got an engine, we've got 3 big blockers. I dare not swing at 4 health. He's got a bigger board than me by a lot. Oh, Eldamari, is that it? Tree Folk, Soul, Centaur. Nope, I do not have enough elf damage to get through on elves alone. But maybe I will soon. Because now I have 4, 6, 8. It's close. And then there's still the giant tramplers, and he doesn't have big blockers, and all of them will gain trample. I'm gonna swing. I think I got this. Oh, even better. Do I Eldamari or do I not? I think I do. Nah, let's not. Let's let him block with everything. I mean, I want him to sack his board to this swing. That would make me feel a lot safer. And I will keep 1 Greenweaver Druid in reserve so that I can pay for the Titanic growth. Alpha Strike, except for you. Go. And they all get trample. Okay. So this guy is gonna die to this guy, right? And he's a trampler, so you're the guy who's gonna get Titanic growthed. Everyone else, have fun. Oh wait, we're indestructible, so it's irrelevant. Yeah. Okay. We did not do good. We left ourselves open for a deathly counterattack. And it is deathly, because I do not have enough to defend it. That was sloppy. I, by all rights, could have won that. I should have mathed better. Eldamari would have been a win-securing move there, because they couldn't have blocked everything. Or at least not blocked as efficiently. Maybe what I should have been doing is swinging with indestructibles for chip damage or something. I don't know. I was intimidated by the fact that I had only 4 hit points and that board was getting very wide. I felt like I needed to do something. But I picked the wrong something. No question about it. Totally need movement speed boosting eventually. What do we got here? Nice little town. Alright, how's we doing on the map? Coliseum is northwest. Big town is straight north. Castle is even norther. Ooh, elf store. I like elf stores. What you got? Cheap Taunter. This would have won me the game. Uncounterability of elves. And with enough mana you can turn them into tramply dinosaurs, so that's nice. Oil him, unoil him to untap a land. He's a slow untapper. I'll take a cheap Taunter. But I really do want the expensive Allosaurus Shepherd, honestly. Let's see how much money I make with selling cards. 160 is not even close to enough. I've got about 200 more of easy sellables, maybe 300. It's alright, I'm not getting countered enough to do this just yet. he'll come back. And where's that taunting elf? We want him. Add to deck. What can I take out of the deck now, honestly? Stonehoof, Warden, Soul of the Harvest, these are all good. Earthshaker, Giant, what does he do exactly? Enters +1/+1 trample till end of turn. I can board him for now, I don't think I need him necessarily. I'm much happier dropping the Stonehoof Chieftain when I get there. Slow Sapling Generation isn't as great as it's cracked up to be. Velfist Oak is cool. This card is slow. It's 3 mana, 2/2, and it's a... I don't tend to use it. This man is even slower. Board that guy. It's so nice to be getting picky now. After so long of being literally excited to have a card that was green, period, versus actually getting to pick cards that matter to me. So one of the reasons I want to go to the town is, at least in the older versions of this, you used to have the ability to search sets and buy a specific, buy a random card from a specific set, or a somewhat semi-random card from a specific set, and I want to see if that's still a thing. Also, I want to see if how far the sets go. Oh, I love this card. Pay 3, get an elf. Pay 6, do more with the elves. And this guy is a classic elf deck machine piece. I need these 2 cards. I need 600 gold, and I'm willing to pay heavily for it. Excuse me. Let's see what I can afford to sell. Yeah, sell them. In fact, sell all this stuff. We got one of them. But we don't really have enough stuff to sell here. Even if I sell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I'm not gonna get enough, so I have to pick which one I want more. 1 drop, 1/1 that does good things. 2 drop, 2/2 that does good things. I think my deck is more in need of this right now. Where is it? Did I not get it? Am I just blind? There it is. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually hugely proud of that one. If I have a ridiculous amount of mana, I can use it to pump my elves. If I don't, I can... Every time I play an elf, I can get an elf, so it can help build a swarm as well. Ooh, that's an interesting forest piece that isn't a forest. What could that be? Forest dungeon? It's an elf encampment. New objective, clear the elf encampment. If I can get a few elf cards out of this, it'll be huge. I open with my Priest of Titania and my Lana War and my... Yeah, this is a balling opening hand. I'm gonna slow myself by 1 turn to drop the War Master first. That could hurt my curve a lot. It's worth it. Now we'll drop the Elven Visionary and the Priest of Titania. Oh, I can't do that because I didn't do the Priest first, right. So, there's the slow curve. Do I chump block or not? Chump block will hurt my Priest of Titania. If I double block and lose the War Master, how bad am I? Pretty bad. I think if I take 2 on the chin, but leave him alive and he drops a single elf, Priest of Titania is tapping for 6, and I get the Stonehoof next turn. So we'll just let it go. Yeah, there you go. We're halfway home already. He can't attack into that anytime soon. I've got an indestructible fatty with trample that gives others trample. This was the one that lets me draw a card, so we'll do that first. Perfect. +2/+2 and trample, it's pretty meaningless. War Master can pump everything. Does it give him Death Touch or what? +2/+2 and Death Touch, yeah. So indestructible Death Touch is pretty slick. And that costs like 7, so I can tap this for it. I have 9 mana. Perfect. We'll drop this. And then we'll make a new guy. And pay up. Ugh, one short. It's fine. I'm inclined to swing with an indestructible creature this turn. So we'll attack with this guy. And hell, we can hold the board with what we've got here pretty well. So, do I swing with more? Nah, one's plenty. Nothing dies? Nothing dies. Alright. But now, it's over. Not only do I have the Taunting Elf in case I don't actually win this turn, but I can pump all the elves I have twice and give them Death Touch. Can I do it a third time? How much is it? 6? No, I can't. So they're gonna attack and trample, and anything that blocks them dies, and anything that doesn't block them, this guy takes near lethal damage. Convincing win. No thank you. That's a really good draw engine for my elf deck. No thank you. I mean, I don't think I have the mana engine for it just yet, but... Wait, where was it? Oh, Leaf Crown Visionary. Yeah, at the deck. Right now, it can just be a 2-mana creature, and it's still good enough. And we'll move that to the sideboard. I don't love it so much anymore. My deck is rapidly becoming powerful enough to not need every last thing. A 1/1 elf. +2/+2 to the elves at high cost. Or a 2-drop elf, pass. A 2/2 that gives me 1 extra mana twice. Maybe. A green and yellow. I need money right now. What is this? Elf Ooze Wizard? Interesting. Keep that just because it's cool. Add X mana to of any one color where X is the number of elves in play. Oh, so a 4-drop Titania instead of a 2-drop Titania, with a little more meat on its bones. That's fine, we keep him. Honestly, we probably even add him to the deck at this stage. I really do need mana bases. with all of these mana dorks coming in, I can probably afford to remove a single forest from my deck. Let's do mana value, sort by quantity. Alright. Got some more shards. Got some gold. Well, we found the elf motherlode here. This is gonna be huge. Single mana drop. Double mana drop. Drop the Iridescent Blade Master. Slow start. Can we do better? Oh, much better. Not really. I have a bridge to getting stuff out, so I'm gonna drop the Nature's Way. It would not surprise me if I lost here. Elven Piper, that could help get out some bigger cards in a bit, I guess. Do I just want to kill this thing? If I do, I lose mine. It doesn't have First Strike, it does have Reach. It could be a pain long term. And I have the mana to get rid of it now. Well, we both got pretty good mana bases. Piper will let me get out more creatures next turn. Alright, pipe for 1 to drop this. And to play 2 mana or 3 mana drop. 3 mana drop is fine. Hopefully that deters him from trying to chisel at my 5 HP. It did not. I do need to stop that from killing me outright. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Still dead on the board. Booted from the dungeon. But that's okay. We've more than made up for the loss of money with what we just managed to pull off here. And I believe that's enough gold to buy the other elf I wanted, Rice the Redeemed. All stuff that makes good use of having a good mana base. How far are we from the big castle? It's actually just northwest of here. I think what I'm going to do is favorite this place, if there's a way to do that. And then leave. Because now I know where to find 4 or 5 elves to fight when I need to fight some elves. But I do want to get to that big castle and do the set check, if that still works the way I think it does. Unless, of course, it turns out it's the actual castle. Nope, looks like it's the elf town, or the forest town. Okay, one more fight before we get there, no problem. Centaur Warrior, sure. This is a terrible opening hand, but you know what? I feel lucky. I I got Jiraga. I can totally use him. Or I can drop the Blade Master and have something to block and swing with. Definitely the right way to go. He doesn't have the mana for that sacrifice yet. Jiraga pump 1 can tap for 2. Priest of Titania can tap for 2 or 3. We'll get a Priest of Titania down. Alright, we got the Taunting Elf. We've got a pumpable Blade Master, and we've got a Money Maker. I think we're actually doing really good here on the board. Let's get the Taunter down as well. Let's power him up. Shame I can't actually use that 2 mana early for the Titanic Growth. Actually, I could. I could just swing with the Iridescent Blade Master. You know what? F it. I do want to do that. Not everything has to be to get a kill off of. It's okay to just deal some damage too. Oh, he's a Trampler. Rats. I don't have anything. I'll take all 5, I guess. Keep the Titanic Growth available this time for sure. Which means I'm going to keep this guy, I think, available. I don't need all this mana, unfortunately. I can do this. And it's at instant speed, so I could do it again if I have to. By tapping this guy, I can do another 6, give or take, or I can boost it with this. And if not, I'll float Jiraga for the blocker. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is not enough to kill him outright. But we have enough to block him, and that's what counts. Okay, so we're gonna go... You get blocked by you. You are also a Trampler, a son of a gun. You get blocked by you. And... do I want to kill them both? And utterly wreck... You know what? No. I'll live with 1 life, that's fine. And no, I won't. Okay. Now, if you'll kindly make sure that one of these guys lives. This one has to get buffed. Oh, I can't use his ability right now. That's fine. One turn too late, buddy. 1 turn too late. I can Taunting Elf and swing for 9, 10, 11. So I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. Just a little slow, that's all. Definitely getting there. Just a little slow, that's all. I'm definitely getting there, just a little slow, that's all. Because now if I swing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yep, I'm 1 short. As long as I don't lose anything this turn, I'll be in good shape. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is this. Add some mana, and use that mana to level myself up. Alright, there we go. Yes, please. Everyone has to block the taunt. literally why that guy's in the deck. That's his only job. Naturalize is a cool card. 3 mana, 4/2 Taunter is interesting. Oh, interesting. So, I can play the land off the top of my deck before I draw a card. This guy might even go into my deck, to be honest. Two mana, 2/2 with an untap. Alright, I ain't gonna sell any of these. They're all interesting. But I'm also gonna go to town. Welcome to the Unbroken Bow. It's just like I remember it. There's a vertical structure. Oh, there's an elf shop in the city. That's cool. The smithy is where I was going to go next, but of course there's the purchasable HP buff. Very valuable. The ability to warp back here. That's huge. Start with a Piper's... and you can pick a weapon that you start with. Cursed Treasure is usually really valuable. That's 6,000. I can't afford that. Let's take a look at the smithy. It looks like it's going up to 2021 Heroes of the Realm. Commander 2020, Commander Masters and Legends, Dark Ascension, Dual Decks. Edge of Eternities, Commander. Fate Reforged, Final Fantasy, Commander. Guild Pact, Homelands, Innistrad, Jumpstart 2022, Kaladesh, called him Lorwyn. Marvel's Spider-Man Eternal. Do they have anything from that era? 26 cards. Yeah, so this is a thing. Planeshift, Planechase, Shadowmoor, Shards of Alar. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 100 cards. 195 cards. It is possible to get some TMNT stuff going. Guys, the TMNT run is back in business. All we need is thousands upon thousands of gold and an actual system to be able to get the cards. Or luck. Oh, wow, that's a solid elf. That's a solid elf. Alright, we got a lot of good stuff. We could spend the rest of the time in the town, honestly. There's a lot to improve here. Buying new weapons. Ooh, wait, is that a weapon? Yeah, buying new weapons for my character. A 100 credit arena fight sounds tempting also. You know what? I feel up to it. Go ahead and sell some crap. Let me get into on this let me get in on this tournament. My deck isn't great, but it's not bad. It's possible with luck to win a round at the tournament, depending on how good my opponents are. Challenger. Well, that leaves much to be desired. 1 mana, 2 mana, War Master, Taunting Elf. It's fine. We've got the Visionary as well, so I can afford to drop the 1-drop right now. So he isn't a challenger, as in he's an arena challenger. His shtick is that he is the challenger. Can't use my activated abilities. I'm assuming my passive abilities still work. Let's find out. Can I make a thrumming stone worth of extra elves, or can I not? I can. I really need 1 extra mana and I don't have it. He has 33 health, so I'm not gonna win this lightly. I'm gonna need to have a a system that's stronger than his, and honestly, I am one away from so many things right now. He doesn't have a single creature in play. A draw engine, which requires 1 more mana. I'm 1 mana short of everything here. This thing could take off if I could just... Oh, it gives +1/+1 to elves. God damn. Alright, he finally has some creatures. I can't just free run. Actually, I can. The Taunting Elf is still good. If only I had just a little more... I can't afford it, but I don't need it. I have a mana base now. If I swing with this, he'll probably not block it. This... Honestly, if I swing with everything and just rely on this guy to backstop, I should be okay. Like, I'm willing to trade these guys pound for pound with his guys. Easy. Okay, I wasn't banking on that, but that makes sense. He's exiling my only mana card. Damn. Do I give up this guy to not take 2 damage? No, I'll take the 2 damage. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not in great shape. I really needed that mana drop, and I just lost it. Am I gonna win this completely mana screwed? It really is starting to look like it. Nope. Nope. Hey, you know when I got my next land, right? Eventually. We need to be prepared mentally to chump block this guy with my token. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but we need to be prepared for that. He just got rid of my mana base again. I think we just lost. If we weren't off by 1 mana this whole game, we would have gotten there, but we were off by 1 the whole game. We didn't get there. This is so painful. It's like watching myself get beaten 1 inch at a time. Wait, did he just lose his own creatures? I don't know how that happened. I don't care how that happened. It's probably more accurate. It's more relevant. Oh, it costs 3 to equip. He has every artifact he could possibly want. Okay. It's either win this turn or never get a chance at it. It's too late, unfortunately. It's too late. So, lost the tournament on the first level. And no rewards, just lost. Damn, but I held my own. Like, I was actually knocking back and forth with them quite a bit. Degenerate Gambler style says go again. If I hadn't gotten utterly screwed over on the mana base there, I mean, that is the longest I've gone not being able to draw a single land. Okay, Green Wizard, go. got a mana, a Norwood Ranger, and a Priest of Titania. All we need is a second land. And I'm on the draw. Alright. Don't screw me over. There it is. Thank God. Okay. It's already looking pretty slow, but that's okay. We're gonna drop Rice the Redeemer. And then for 3... Oh, we can't use his ability yet because it requires a tap. That's fine. For 4 mana, we can bring out the Weirwood Chandler. And that's another 4-drop mana, and now I can pay for my biggies, including the card. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact creature. If you do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with it for each opponent who doesn't. Yeah, sure, I don't know what he sacrificed. But... oh, a creature. Well, that's fine. You can have that one. Oh, he sacrificed his 3/3. Well, that was a bad play on his part. He needed that more than I did. I want to drop Soul of the Harvester if possible. Doing so now would require me to spend all my mana draw cards. That's fine. It's more important to have a good card draw engine and not waste those card draws. I feel extremely good about this, barring him having like a hoser. Target access twice the number of blood tokens you control. When it enters, create a blood token. It's an artifact. Destroy Soul of the Harvest. Ha? Oh, okay, that's a separate ability. Well, that sucks. I really like that card. My card draw card is gone. But he just lost his Harvester, so that's fine. Let's do this. Cool. And then we'll gain equal to number of elves. Let's get some elves. Draw a card. Draw a card. Verdant Embrace on whoever's going to be swinging. That'll probably be you, or you. It'll be you. And this costs 3, right? So let's go ahead and make another elf. And now we're going off. We have a token army, and he has Ob Nixilis. And he's just using it to make devils. That's fine. He can do nothing next turn. That's fine. Okay. This is just an ordinary... No, it deals damage when dying. I think we just swing like a crazy man here and we're fine. So I just cloned all of my tokens into clone tokens. Sure, why not? But I want some of them to go after Nixilis for a quick kill on him. Sure. Well, we got our first arena win, and it wasn't a... Oh no, this guy is well known to be a pain. I don't know what Simic is, but I know he's a pain. I have a 1-mana, no 1-drop. I do have the Priest of Titania, but I could get starved out really bad this run if I don't draw exactly a land next turn. Well, the odds are good of drawing a land, but I think I'm mulliganing here. That's so much better. Nice steady ramp. We'll lose that and we're fine. I have several turns to draw another meaningful high-range threat. Priest of Titania. Alright, there we go. Norwood Ranger. Llanowar Tribe. I can now cast the Verdant Embrace, if I so desire. And I do. Or the Burfist. Yeah, let's do the Verdant Embrace. Put it on what would have been a chump blocker. Oh, I can do both? Sweet. Let's do this, actually. Get everything into play. If I swing with this and he full blocks, all he has left is a single token. And he's about to get +2/+1 on his knights, so I will risk it. Flying First Strike, Lifelink. Well, that's dangerous. I don't think I have a means of dealing with that. You can have that token, and you can have that token. I can't afford to lose 4 life. Now what? I can swing with the Norwood Ranger, hope he blocks with this, and then surprise him with the Titanic Growth. What if he blocks with more than just this? What if he blocks with all of these, but not that? Gotta risk something. If I put this on, it's a 5/6. Then he definitely blocks with more stuff. Gotta look weak. It worked. Looking weak paid off. Yep, I did give him a lot of HP to work with, though, unfortunately. Now all of these guys have what? You, Planeswalker control, and other creatures have hexproof. Okay, so he can now breed tokens, and he's hexproof. That's great. I have no ability to draw cards, no ability to pump, and no ability to well things, but must block if able. Or must be blocked. Okay, never mind, so it'll just get one of them. Well, it'll kill one of them. That's cool. And unless they feed 2 creatures, I'll get all of them. So this guy swings, and if he swings, I should swing with him as well. And the Norwood Ranger, and keep everyone else behind for chump blocking. No, not the Llanowar Tribe. Another target elf you control gets +2/+1 until end of turn. Oh, snap. Who? Oh, this is the only valuable target here. Okay. Oh, he chump blocked. I did not see that coming. Sweet. Oh, but that's a flyer. Rats. So I'm dead on the board? No. I'm dead next turn. Unless I do something this turn exactly, and I can't. There's literally nothing I can do to stop him. Well, it was a good run. Why did he not attack me? Could have sworn I was dead on the board. Was he worried about my counterattack? Because now he needs to worry about that counterattack. I don't know why he didn't kill me, but I'll take it. And then there was one. And it's a fairy. Oh my god, could we win this? Could we win this? Well, we have the opening. Mana. Drop a Noble Ranger. That's not good. That kills my opener. Can't afford to block it, need my mana. We can do a Rice while still having 3 mana. We can drop a 4/2 while still having mana. We cannot pay all of it. We can do this. And just because at this point I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to live long enough to play anything else. Alright, 4 hit points is not much. Able to make some blockers still counts for something. Okay, we chump block this, and we intentionally block this. Yeah. Not an elf? You are an elf. There we go. We actually can block now. Without suiciding every time we block. If I strike with him and I'm killed, you know what? Just wait it out. Death Touch, Haste, Jesus. You know what? I've got this now. It's not a trampler. Let's give up the Piper. Called my bluff. If only there was a way to attack without being blocked. But, well... No, he can chump block it. It's not even worth attacking. Yep, that's game. That's game. GG. That was a good run. Made it all the way to the semifinal of the arena. Let's see what my reward is. My fee, I got paid up on my win. And a meaningless to me card. But that's 3 arena entry fees that I just got. Let's see if I can afford a new elf with all that money. That one's good enough to buy right now. And what's wrong with my mana base? I've got 13 out of 45 lands. It is kind of on the low side, isn't it? I've got a lot of this Nature's Growth Titanic-y stuff that doesn't really win quickly. If at all. I think we can afford to ditch one more card here. Where's that 4-drop? No, not you. Yeah, this one's good. Gives +1/+1 to other guys. Gives me mana. 4 mana mid-range strength. I'm gonna board you for now. Soul is great. Warden of the Woods is not great. He's just a 6 mana 5/7. Doesn't win games. You're great. I'll board you. It's an overpriced card that I tolerate because it lets me draw a card. It's okay, I guess. This doesn't tend to win me stuff. It's an expensive card, and I'd rather not draw it, so yeah. Priestess of Titania is my deck. Eldamari is a win con. What are you? 2 mana 1/1 that draws me a card. That's fine. 2 mana 2/2 that promises an outlet for mana. Yeah. Okay. We'll just leave it at 41 for now. We no longer have an entry fee because we sold it. Because we spent the 300. That's okay. We'll sell some cards and make another entry fee. You can go. This was the card I won. And you can go as well, and that's enough for an entry fee. Back to the tournament. So what am I going to do with all of this? If I can place second again, that would be huge. If I can place third, that'd be even better, but we'll see. Or, not third, first, that'd be even better. 1-drop, 2-drop, it's fine, we'll keep this. We don't have 1-drops and 2-drops, but we do have a mana, and that's huge. Oh, well, I get to drop cards, that's nice. I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? I'm already sacrificing my board just to not lose outright. Boo. First round elimination, eyes bigger than my stomach. Alright, what time is it? I don't have much more time. I can spend a little bit longer, but then I've gotta go. Deck is definitely coming together. Let's go to Elf Town. I mean, if I'm spending 300 for basic elves, it's probably time to kill some more elves. So I see you there, wizard. And who knows, maybe I can make another entry fee while I'm here. At the secluded elf encampment. 3-2. I got you. Got you. 1-drop, drop a rice and a tauntaun. 2-drop, not much better, but I'll get that tauntaun down so that I can swing when it counts. Even better. Okay, now we're in the bad spot. Where we can't afford to do anything. Somehow I keep not drawing anything I need. Just less than ideal. There we go. Affects the board and gives me mana. 2 mana is not enough to do anything with, unfortunately. I'll need 1 more. So we'll just leave enough alone for now. That I can block. Okay, less than great. My hope is that he won't swing and lose them. This guy's a pain if I could get rid of my wood. Stonehoof Chieftain, are we there yet? No, not even close. But we can Elvish Piper and get him next turn. Do it. Or Channeler, that's even better. Yeah, Channeler is much better. He's more solid long term. Ooh, and then we swing with the Taunting Elf and win the game. If we can stall him, that's all we have to do. If we can stall him long enough, we'll win this. That's lethal, so I need to block it. And it needs to be blocked by a big creature. So, that sucks. You can block that. And unfortunately... Oh, that's painful. One shy of being able to kill it. Did I ever get the Piper down? No? Rats. I don't think I have enough. I do have enough. Well, the 8/8 can block the 7/4. And there's a real chance that we can actually win now. There's a real chance of winning this one right now. There we go. I think we did it. Nothing here helps the board. 8, 10, 12, 14. Got there. 50 gold. Nissa. Whenever you tap a forest, add an additional green. So it's a mana generator. Put 3+1/+1s on to up to 1 target non-creature land you control. Make it an elemental. Okay. As for artifact, whatever you control enters. Create tokens. Oh wow, so I create elves on entry. 4 mana, 3/3. Gain life by having elves. Most of these I don't care about, but Nissa's pretty sweet. And a 3/3 plus a 1/1 elf is interesting. Gaining lives sounds slow and terrible until you realize that I start with 8. I don't think Nissa is a particularly good card for my deck. It turns my lands into +3/+3s, and it doubles the value of my tapping for land mana. But if I'm playing a 5-drop, I already have the ability to create some mana. So, it doesn't seem great. You know what does seem great? Having enough money to go back to the arena again. Let's go to that elf shop. Ideally without getting into a fight. And the elf treasure chest. 5 mana, 3/3, sack for nothing. Surveil on death. expensive and terrible. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Alright, we've got some money to make here. It's a 3-mana 2/2, or it's a single mana before I'm allowed to play mana. That's interesting. So it's a 2-drop that costs 1 essentially, with a mana fixing side gig. Don't like any of these. I have one of these and it's not terrible. If I put elves into play, I'd be more excited. I don't think my deck needs 2 of them. Interesting. This one's a 4/4 most of the time by the time it's getting played. And it becomes a win condition eventually. And it drops for 4. I could buy that. I don't think that helps me win games. I think that's a finisher once I'm already winning. And I still feel like I need to work on getting to that I'm already winning part. Wait. Turtle power! It's the first turtle card I found. It's so cool. And look, the set symbol is one of the turtles with their bandanas. How do I not just buy this? I have literally enough. I would do it for the memes, but I'm not gonna do it for the reasonable play. Alright. If we can get out of here without a fight, I would have done it. But I can't, so now I have to fight to keep my bank. Arbor Elf with Eldamari and Priestess of Titania. This is a... I've already won this game unless she can kill me... Unless she can disrupt this right now. It's basically over. Because that's gonna work on my elves and her elves. I was about to say all I need now is something to spend my mana on, and then boom, I just got it. I can get 1 more mana, but I can't do anything with 1 more mana, so we'll just wait. Oh, right, but I can't just burst her down. I need to, like, convincingly win the board. Actually, I've got Eldamari. Oh, but that applies to their elves also, so yeah, that's a suicide move. Can't do that. Ten mana. 10 mana. The Iridescent Blade Master will win the game pretty effectively. Everything will. When that attacks, you gain 1 life for each attacking elf. Oh, sweet. That's my win ticket. Being able to gain life per elf played. That'll get me there. Okay. I now have an army. All I need is 1 turn, and then the game's over. Of course, wait. Oh, that applies to my elves too? That's cheeky. Okay. How are we gonna do this effectively? Do we Eldamari, yes or no? No, because then I can't War Master. Priestess of Titania. Once... Everything has Death Touch. Erase the Redeemed. Now, various things are tokened. Sure, why not? And now we strike. Even if we lose all of them, we still have more coming. All that life gain down to 6. You might have a board, but I have already won. I have 22 mana. Before that goes into effect, pump with Eldamari a couple times. Minus 93. Jesus. It's okay. It's okay. Neither of these are great, honestly. Oh, that was a fun match. Alright, well, we know where the Elven Castle is. Oh no, Snake. I was just gonna go back to the city. Let's say we know where the Elven Castle is, we know how to get back here. Let's go back to the city and call it a day. Forest Walk, right? Yeah, that might be the way to win this. We'll wait till we need a dodge effect, but then we'll use that very liberally. Good thing I got my Drog out while I still could. Alright, there we go. Oh, look at you deserting me 1 point at a time. Kick your ass is what I'm gonna do. Indestructible Tramplers. Die. Stupid snake. +6/+6 for 1 is play it late. That's cool. 3/3 for 5. That can sometimes maybe somehow get a little bigger. It does not seem worth it. Cool. If I was up against a lot of blue, I would definitely want that card, but I'm not. Okay, let's head back to town. Am I in the right place? Yeah, I am. And we will prepare ourselves for some tournaments and hopefully the ability to buy some cool world magics next time. Thank you all for